Hi, it's Renee again. This is a super important video and it's about the emotional support, but more having emotional stability and resilience through this process and why it is so important for you to do it and how you do it. Here's the thing, often when we're in this highly stressed time, some of our brains go into fight, flight, or freeze mode. There's adrenaline, there's cortisol going through your body. The blood drains from your brain because we don't need to make mass to, logical sense, although you really do. But when your brain is taking over, that subconscious brain, I'm not safe, fight, flight, or freeze, then when that happens, part of the brain that's responsible for storing information, which is the hippocampus, it actually can't store information correctly as a memory because it's not working properly. So you're on high alert, you're not sure, super stressed, if anxiety is present, if you're depressed, and you need to do this work. And I promise you, when I work with clients through this, in 2 or 3 sessions, the 2 big sessions we do, they're back to peace and calm. Actually, no, after 1 session, they're back to peace and calm. Session 2, they're out of the emotional charge of it all. So it is powerful and you need to do it so you can actually remember and make decisions. So you need to be able to remember, what's this lawyer said? How are you going to make the best decisions? Rather than from a place of fear and doubt, but making them from a place of love and trust, where you actually are at a place of peace and calm and harmony, and you can make the best decisions for your family. Because the law and the family law courts and the lawyers care so little about your emotions. We have a no-fault divorce rule here in Australia, so the courts aren't about laying blame. It's about what's the resolution and how can we move through this process the quickest is what's going to happen. So it is important, and why I say it's important or how you do it is doing it with a powerful form of hypnosis, because we need to be able to speak to the unconscious mind, which is the one that's running the show. And what I mean by that is, at night when you're sleeping, are you consciously telling your brain or your heart to beat, your lungs to breathe? No, it happens. The unconscious mind takes over. You might even get in the car and drive somewhere and not remember how you even got there, or hey, I got here really quick, because it's a conscious competence, if I can speak correctly, where you know what to do, but you don't have to think about it. So we need to take care of your brain in this time so you can do this stuff. And that's the power of the subconscious mind doing all that work. It's the one that science says is running the show about 95% of the time. So that's why real healing starts there. So that is the importance of taking care of that, and then it enables you to be emotionally resilient throughout the process and have the right mindset, because you're not emotionally charged and being overreactive. You're able to be responsive. You're able to understand it's just a process. You're able to then embrace mindfulness techniques that I teach. So I hope you can understand and realize why it's important for you. Otherwise, your lawyer becomes your most expensive therapist when they bill you in 6-minute increments, and then you're asking them about things that they're not an expert in, your emotions. So that's it for this part of the boot camp, the Beyond the Breakup course, and I'll see you for day 3.